staff, family, and friends. And classmates. As the Associate Student Body President of Hermiston High School, I'm Joshua Alder. Open these for the 8th Annual Commencement Exercises for the graduating senior class of 1998. Will the following students please rise as I call their name, and will you please hold your applause until all the students have been recognized. Graduating in the top 10 of this class are Celinda Gray, Janet Putnam, Daniel Jones, James Stickney, myself, Joshua Alder, Robin Ziari, Carrie Franks, Chrissy Smith, and Heather Sherman. Members of the Student Executive Council for Seniors, myself, Joshua Alder, as the ASB President, Jeff Eldridge is the ASB Vice President, Tori Fordyce is the School Board Representative, Brianne Raw is ASB Activities Coordinator, Angie Rome as ASB Publicity Director, and Michael Day as Sergeant at Arms. As senior class officers, as President, Catherine Cross, and as Vice President, Nancy Allman. This year's foreign exchange students are Mache Garpia, Ani Ikalainen, Carla Morales, Bon Ratana Banaki, and Peter Sampar. Speakers for today's ceremony are as follows. First, after my remarks, are Chrissy Smith with the welcome, Heather Sherman with the class history, Robin Ziari with the class prophecy, James Stickney with the final farewell. You may be seated. At this time, I'd like to thank all of you who have come out here today to honor these graduates. They've worked long and hard, and just by them being here, it shows that they have the integrity and potential necessary to survive in the real world. I ask you to join with me in honoring them now. To you, my classmates, I'd just like to say it's been an honor and a privilege to represent you not only this year but last year. And I'm going to miss you guys a lot. Enjoy your lives, and may they be just memorable. I love you too, so much. With that, I'll turn the time over to Chrissy Smith for the welcome. Thank you.
Well, this is it. The class of 1998 is finally graduating. It's hard to believe in 1985 we were kindergartners learning how to paint, meeting new friends. Some of us still learning how to tie our shoes, while others were just trying to memorize what time the recess bell would ring. Now, we are sitting here 12 years later, ready to close one part of our life to enter another. The first 12 years of school are mandatory. You have no choice but to go to school. But after graduation, there's no clear-cut path, no predetermined future. The choices are all ours. To think about the future is exciting, but a little scary at the same time, especially when talking about friends. We have seen each other through all phases of life, from elementary school field trips, to the bubble, to the senior prom. And now today, this ceremony marks the end of seeing each other every day at school. Each one of us will choose our own path to follow. Some of us will stay together, either by going to the same college or just sticking around Hermiston. But it will never be the same as high school. As we embark on this new journey, we cannot overlook the love and guidance given to us by our parents and family. They have instilled in us the value of being an individual with choices to make, whether right or wrong. And with each one of these decisions, we will always know they are here to support us and guide us. Teachers, the class of 1998 would not be here today if it wasn't for you. Through your lessons, we have learned self-discipline, sportsmanship, how to take control of our decisions, and never try to touch Mr. Sheely. But for the class of 1998, the most memorable lesson you have taught us would be having to choose between right and wrong. Now we always know never to jump into a pool with our socks and shoes on. We cannot forget our family and friends who have traveled from other parts of the country to be with us today. You have traveled a long distance, but let me tell you, the trip was worth it. You are about to see your grandchild, niece, nephew, cousin, or friend make a huge transition in their lives today, making you a cherished part of their memories to come. To everyone in the audience, you are our heroes, the ones we look up to and try to model our lives after. Now, we set out to follow in your footsteps, entering into the real world. So parents, family, friends, and teachers, thank you for bringing us to this point in our lives. And thank you for the security of knowing all of you are behind us in our future endeavors. To the class of 1998, this is the day we've been working for the past 12 years. Change is all around us. Change is going to happen whether we want it to or not. Change. Are we ready for it? I think so. We are poised and prepared for the future, ready to embrace new people, places, and ideas. In short, we are ready for the challenge of life. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and take a good look at us. We are the future. We are the Hermiston High School class of 1998. Now I'd like to introduce Heather Sherman to present our class history.
"12 years ago, groups of small children bid their tearful parents goodbye and entered into their first day of school. That day began a lifetime of learning and many years in the educational system. Now, we've reached the climax of sorts, one that represents even more change in our lives. But in looking ahead, one can't help but look back. Who we are now is better appreciated when we remember who we were, collectively and individually. When we made the decisions about these speeches, I was given responsibility for our class history. I started to look back on the years in school, and I tried to remember all of the things that we've accomplished and experienced. In typical senior fashion, I had a difficult time remembering much of anything at all. So I started pestering some of my friends in order to gather their memories. They had as much trouble as I did, but eventually, together, we started to think of things. Some of them were specific to one elementary school or to our individual lives. Some were funny, but not necessarily what I wish to share with hundreds of people. We were, however, able to come up with a few things that we felt would pertain to each of us. Before we even knew each other as a class, we made our mark in the Hermiston High School educational history books. We were the last group of sixth graders to experience outdoor education, the trip to Camp Elkanah, complete with hot chocolate, late nights, and scary stories. We hit junior high and discovered life outside of our small group of friends. We experienced multiple homework assignments, early mornings, parties, and the meaning of after-school detention. We learned how to deal with different people, both students and teachers, and, if you were lucky enough to have Mr. Middleton, discovered what it felt like to carry a toilet seat as a hall pass. We had the popular after-school dances, which were more like after-school socials, except for the few brave souls who were actually dancing, or trying to. We passed through that period of our lives as one of the last classes to attend Armin Larvey Junior High, before moving on to the exciting life of high school. In high school, we have accomplished and experienced much as a class. Determined not to follow the ill-fated class ahead of us, we shied away from jerky fundraisers and sold candy instead. Candy that can, I believe, still be bought today. At the end of our sophomore year, we were a mere $500 in the hole. Not a bad start for a new school year. Yet, through an enormous amount of fundraising, we were able to put on the best junior-senior prom that this school had seen in years. We even had some money left in our account after it was all over. We challenged the spirit of the class of 1997 and the classes succeeding us during every pep assembly. And through our enthusiastic fight, we've managed to secure the spirit stick more than any other class yet. And though it took a while, we even got our root beer floats as a reward. Our senior year has been a very successful year for HHS, and one that has definitely left its mark on the school. Foremost in many minds would be that fated night in October when a football team led by many members of our class defeated Pendleton's team for the first time in 13 years. The scoreboard at the game reflected our joy when problems with the light caused it to read 93-21 instead of 33-21. Surprisingly, no one from our section complained. Another group of senior guys created history at the annual homecoming assembly. After spending years without a guys' dance team, we managed to obtain AC/DC and Michael Jackson. The past years without any team to represent us were entirely redeemed by this year's group. Our accomplishments as a class are impressive, but do not represent all of the experiences that we have shared together. We are the last class from HHS to have attended school in a 7-period day, and we've lived through the significant scheduling changes every year since. We have attended classes in a converted void locker room, dodged falling ceiling tiles, and chased down the many roving teachers who have no classroom. On the first day of our junior year, many of us showed up at school to find that our wellness class consisted of a large hole dug into the grounds by the swimming pool. We spent the next few weeks in various classrooms as we awaited the installation of the new modulars. We've learned how to drive and how not to drive in our years. We've also learned where you may and where you may not park. But most importantly, we've grown together as friends and students. Our class history is rich with the things that we have accomplished and lived through in our last 12 years together. I'm sure that in our future reunions, we'll have even more to share and to laugh about. Thank you. I would now like to introduce Robin Ziari, who will be giving our class prophecy.
Okay, I was asked by our school's powers that be to deliver this year's class prophecy. Now, when Mr. Smith says, give class prophecy, it's a fairly open-ended assignment. I suppose you're supposed to predict what's going to happen to the members of your class. Now, I don't know every graduating senior personally, and if I did, it would take way too long to tell you what I thought would become of them. Besides, I'd end up giving more favorable fates to my friends, and the people I didn't know would be left out. It would just be a big sloppy mess. So I've decided to give a few generic prophecies, and you can decide amongst yourselves who they belong to. Okay, here we go. I predict that someone in our class will grow a goatee and play Nintendo for the next 3 months. Someone in our class will spend the next 5 years wandering around Hermiston, singing Stairway to Heaven and waving to HHS students during their lunch hour. A handful of our seniors will attend the next National Star Trek Symposium. Someone in our class will buy a new computer and try to use the mouse as a foot pedal. One of our seniors will write a rock opera called Gooseball Wizard. A good portion of our class will learn that college is really hard. In the year 2026, someone from our class will run for president on the socialist platform and win. One member of our class will become a multimillionaire in the gourmet dog food industry and buy their own island in the South Pacific. One member of our class will become the next webmaster at Oregon State University. Sorry, Brad. Someone will make a guest appearance as an animated character on South Park. At least 2 members of our class will someday own a hamster named Mr. Sheely. Someone from this class will write a children's book entitled Little Billy and the Magic Potty Elves. Quite a few of our seniors will end up in the Portland Professional Wrestling League. One graduating senior will volunteer to be the recipient of the first human body transplant. Another member of our class will have their own cooking show on public access television. One of us will become a brilliant geneticist who, in search of personal glory, creates a mutant breed of superintelligent iguanas which threaten to take over the earth, until they're stopped by Ray Morrow and John Eichler. Hey, come on. Someone in our class will own their own private amusement park, as well as a chimpanzee named Bubbles. One member of our class will win the Pulitzer Prize. Approximately 78.2% of us will have to seek counseling for problems stemming from having to carry those stupid agendas every day for 2 years. Someone from our class will be on the cover of Rolling Stone magazine. Someone else will be on the cover of Dungeons and Dragons Monthly. A few musically gifted seniors will have a standing gig playing Def Leppard songs at Hale's Tavern. At least 5 members of our class will end up in the new Umatilla prison. As guards, of course. About 50% of us will end up living in Hermiston for the rest of our lives. Okay, and finally, all of us will look back fondly at our experience at HHS and remember them as the best 4 years of our lives. Well, not including college. Thank you. Okay, the next speaker will be James Stickney, and he'll present the final farewell.
Good morning, everybody. Okay. For those of you that don't know me, my name is James Stickney, and today I will be delivering the final farewell to Hermiston High. I have many fond memories from my high school days. When I first came into high school as a freshman, all the seniors used to push me around. But then I grew up, and now that I'm a big senior, all the freshmen push me around. In high school, you take everything for granted. I can remember every little thing I did here. Every hello, every goodbye, every hey, how you doing, what did you do today? And every out of my way, midget boy. At the time, it may mean nothing, but in 5 years from now, when we receive our invitations to the class reunion, we'll look back and these things we'll remember. The high school years are the funnest times of our lives. Personally, I've always enjoyed high school. And some people enjoy high school so much they stay for 5 or even 6 years. Ramy, I'm looking in your direction. I can remember back to my first days as a freshman, I was very afraid. Afraid of the new people, the new teachers, leprechauns, etc. And now I find myself afraid again, as I'm sure we all do. We have come upon one of the greatest changes in our lives. What do I do now? What am I going to be? They're kicking me out of the house. I'm not going to lie to you. I have no solutions, no easy answers. But here's my cliche advice. Remember always to be yourself and always to chase your dreams. I'd like to thank the teachers for teaching us things we never even wanted to know. But the greatest things they taught us weren't algebra or calculus or not to eat the urinal cakes. But rather growing into adults and learning from our mistakes. And most of all, they taught us rules. Lots and lots of rules. Thank you, teachers, for taking the extra time to drive a concept through our heads and still not expecting anything in return. These people are not here for a paycheck. God knows they're not millionaires, except for Mrs. Bounce, but they are here. Oh, yeah. But they are here because they like us, even if they don't always show it. When they punish you, it is out of love. Yeah, okay. The teacher is the hardest job and the most fulfilling. Bill Gates' teachers are sitting back saying, yeah, I taught him how to do that. And Ted Kaczynski's teachers are thinking, thank God I didn't flunk that kid. Many teachers, though, are underappreciated, for the value of what they teach is not realized until later in life. I don't hear anybody saying now, hey, let's invite those crazy teachers over. They're crazy. It is unfortunate that we do not realize the value of their lessons until we are older, and it is too late to thank them. So thank you very much, educators. You have made a difference. I'd also like to thank my parents who conceived me, I'm assuming. My parents are my favorite people, though. They are always there to lend a comforting hand, give advice, and bail you out of jail when you couldn't run fast enough. They're always there to ask how your day was, check your breath, make sure you can walk in a straight line. And of course, washing your favorite shirt so that it is now pink and 3 sizes too small. Hey, I love my parents. I've got 2 of them at least. But seriously, my parents have to be the greatest part of my life. So thank you for everything you have taught us and for everything you have done for us. Now I'd like to thank all of our great friends. These are the people that we always listen to. For better or for worse. For worse, they contribute greatly to our success. And we always listen to them. Sometimes the right and sometimes the wrong. Sometimes the wrong. Sometimes the wrong, but most of all, they create our memories. There's an odd feeling you get when someone in the hallway moves slightly to avoid walking into you. It proves you exist. Your mere existence causes them to alter their path in the hallway and in life. It's a nice feeling because after you graduate, no one has to get out of your way anymore. Well now, I know that we all wanted Jeff Eldridge to speak here today, but unfortunately he was unable to do so. So instead, I asked him to write a few short words for us all to hear. Here we go. Jeff says, although I placed 3rd at the state speech competition, you still didn't let me speak. Thanks a lot, jerks. Thank you, Jeff. Moving on, once we graduate, people, pay attention to what you do, be careful to weigh the cause and effects, and finally, don't always look for the meaning of things, look for the use. Now, I'd like to thank Jason Breeze very much for helping me out with the speech. He's been a great help. And I'd like to thank you all very much for listening. And remember, people, please take care of yourselves. White State rules! Woo!
The next portion of the program is dedicated to the members of the class receiving scholarships and awards. With those students receiving scholarships and awards, please stand and remain standing. I would appreciate you withholding applause until the announcements are completed. Sandra Aguilar, Boise Cascade Minority Achievement Scholarship, Boise State University Undergraduate Exchange Scholarship, Oregon State University College Migrant Scholarship, Latin American Cultural Club Scholarship, and Cinco de Mayo Achievement Scholarship. Elias Aguilera, Boise State University Scholarship. Josh Alder, 1998 Umatilla Electric Cooperative Scholarship, Kiwanis Perry Johnson Leadership Scholarship, and the McJunkin Family Trust Scholarship. Nancy Ullman, the Laurel Athlete Award, a Professional Technical Education Scholarship. Michael Bingaman, Hermiston Kiwanis Breakfast Club Scholarship, the Kiwanis Campbell Vocational Scholarship, BMCC Tuition Scholarship, and Professional Technical Education Scholarship. Megan Castellaw, Shop and Cart Business Marketing Scholarship, a 1998 Electric Cooperative Scholarship. Stephen Simiotti, Hermiston Kiwanis Breakfast Club Scholarship. Andrea Corbett, the Oberlin Conservatory of Music Merit Scholarship. Catherine Cross, Western Oregon University Merit Scholarship. Teresa Doherty, University of Idaho Western Undergraduate Exchange Scholarship. Jeff Eldridge, George Fox University Academic Merit Scholarship. The Drama and Speech Achievement Award, and the Catholic Daughters Scholarship. Jennifer Evans, BMCC Academic Scholarship. Sarah Ewing, Professional Technical Education Scholarship. Terry Franks, Northwest Nazarene College Merit Scholarship, and a Kiwanis Perry Johnson Leadership Award. Celinda Gray, Pendleton Seroptimus Scholarship, 1998 Umatilla Electric Cooperative Scholarship, and a BMCC Academic Honors Scholarship. Leslie Grove, Mid-Columbia River Arabian Horse Club Achievement Award. Brady Henderson, Kiwanis Perry Johnson Leadership Award. Dan Jones, Laurel Athlete Award. And a Kiwanis Perry Johnson Leadership Award. Gloria Latigas, Boise Cascade Corporation Scholarship and a BMCC Tuition Scholarship. Jaime Loera, a Cinco de Mayo Academic Achievement Scholarship. Catherine Marks, a 1998 Umatilla Electric Cooperative Scholarship and a Professional Technical Education Scholarship. Becky Monahan, Career Training Foundation Scholarship. Sarah Morash, Duquesne University Strub Merit Award, Kiwanis Leadership Award, Trinity Lutheran Scholarship, and a Good Shepherd Medical Foundation Scholarship. Cody Netto, Lewis and Clark State College Western Undergraduate Exchange Waiver. Ruby Oliveira, BMCC Tuition Scholarship. Janet Putnam, Oregon State University Academic Award Scholarship. Seroptimus Merit Scholarship and a Key Technology Scholarship. Sonia Sanchez, Cinco de Mayo Achievement Scholarship. Heather Sherman, Northwest Nazarene College Merit Scholarship, Kiwanis Perry Johnson Leadership Scholarship, Anderson Academic Award to Whitman College, a Whitman Award, and the Lions Club Community Service Scholarship. Chrissy Smith, Hermiston Kiwanis Breakfast Club Scholarship, University of Portland Academic Achievement Scholarship, and a Catholic Daughters Scholarship. David West, a Career Training Foundation Scholarship. We'd like to congratulate all of these winners. There will be more to come.
I hear they charge you to break the equipment here. First of all, I'd like to say congratulations to the seniors, because I know it took you a lot of hard work to get here, and so congratulations to our graduates in 13 years to get to this day. I'd also like you to recognize today some other people who had tremendous ingredient in your success in your getting here. So you want to take some time today before you leave, shake your hands with your teachers, give them a hug, and also thank your mom and dad. They did a lot to get you here. So you have a lot to be proud of today. An ancient Sanskrit verse, which is over 2,000 years old, is appropriate for this moment. And it reads thusly: "Yesterday is but a dream, and tomorrow is only a vision. But today, well lived, makes every yesterday a dream of happiness, and every tomorrow a vision of hope. So look well, therefore, to this day." It gives me great pleasure each year to perform the task of presenting the senior graduating class. This class of 1998 has been a delight to educate. They have distinguished themselves academically, athletically, as decent citizens, and with leadership. We believe they have prepared themselves to take the next step in life. Therefore, I, Dr. Jared Pratton, Superintendent of the Hermiston School District, hereby declare that the Hermiston High School graduating class of 1998 has met all state and local requirements for graduation. Mr. John Betts, as chairman of the Hermiston School Board of Directors, I hereby present the Hermiston High School graduating class of 1998. Mr. Betts.
As an elected official on behalf of the School Board District 8, I accept this graduation class of 1998. I also want to congratulate each and every one of you. Hope that you have some terrific things to look forward to. Please be respectful, responsible, good citizens. Congratulations.
Catherine Lee Cross. James Lee Stickney. Jamie Laura Loetta. Sandra Luz Aguilar. Natalie Eileen Buck. Jason Ryan Breeze. Heather Diane Burns. Jonathan Randall Ackley. Janae Alexis Bush. Joshua Ryan Flowers. Megan Castellaw. Randall Mark Bell. Bobby Joe Cockney. Laura Marie Taylor. Molly H. Doherty. Nicholas E. Mason. Jennifer Dawn Evans. Toby Hanson. Sarah Ann Ewing. Adrian Michael Frank. Sarah Jane Federhoff. Ella Brent Fuller. Tori Fordyce. Jared Broadfoot. Deanna Marie West. Stacy Lee Gorham. Kara L. Graybill. Kelly Beeler. Celinda May Gray. Janet Lynn Putnam. Leslie Elizabeth Rowe. Casey Brent. Jessica Judith A. Travis Ray McDowell. Jacqueline Yara. Freddie E. Ibarra. Charlotte and John.
Dustin M. Holt. Allison Lee Kennedy. James Daniel Kurzweil. Melissa L. Kennedy. Christopher Todd Smith. Verity Lyons. Daniel Reed Jones. Maya Louise Matlack. Christina Ann Vick. Tara Ann Maddox. Travis J. Wood. Maria Catherine Mays. Bradley Edward Rudd Collier. Angela Nicole McElvain. Nicholas C. Cook. Kylie Marie Miller. James Michael Monroe. Ruby Olvera. Ryan Lynn Carlson. Amy J. Ortega. Jenny Marie Arivia. Laura Oswald. Stephen Scott Simiati. Esmeralda Ezzy Purchase. Fernando Josue Aceves. Tiffany Lynn Piercy. Cameron Ames Bauer. Angelique Eugenia Rome Baroa. Levi G. Faust. Mindy Rude. Michael Paul Fuller. Christina L. Ross. Joshua David Lawrence. Abelia Sanchez. Patricia Sanchez. Sonia Sanchez. Smeltzer. Corey McLeod. Cherish Ann Stotts. Kane Joseph Cooper. Elizabeth A. Tracy. H. Chester Hull. Angela Marie Tunstead. Daniel Wade Getman. Brooke Diane Vandekar. Douglas Wayne Sanders. Melissa Lorraine Young. Ignacio Felix Carrió. Jennifer Lynn Zumwalt. Jacob J. Salih. Michael Tyson Hartstein. James Leland Barnett. Jacob Roy Case. James D. Gady. Matthew Lyle Halsey. Joshua T. Knight. Nicole Brower. Michael Keith Day. Kara Blackburn. Bruno Estrada Ramos. Michael Rochelle Bingaman. Martha Lorena Rivera. Mindy S. Babcock. Brandon Todd Christensen. Nancy Jane Allman. Joshua A. Hatberg. Jolene Ivy Deal. Catherine R. Davis. Shannon Jean Lawrence. Ezekiel Jerry Duran. Jennifer Elizabeth Wright. Stephen Michael Madsen. Juanita Marie Correa. Kenneth R. Keeney. Andrea Marie Corbett. Jason Betts. Emily Ann Gifford. Lucas Michael Wilson. Maria Montserrat Garavito. Dustin J. Gutierrez. Devin Irene Fritz. Bradley Victor Kincaid. Carrie Ann Franks. Shonda Gail Camper. A.K. Foster. Warpan Ratbaki. Ani Johanna Igalainen. Derek Lee Mooney. Kimberly Dawn Hewlin. Brady Lewis Henderson. Audra Marie Hoskins. George William Parrish. Lily May Hess. Andy Schultz. Montana Ann Hurd. Timothy Reynolds. Kristen Martin. Sean Allen Warrington. Catherine Elizabeth Marks. Jeffrey Lee Eldridge. Shannon Marie Markham. Elias Jr. Aguilera. Vika Madrigal. Scott Reed. Gloria D. Latigas. Jennifer Ann Napolitano. Raul Aguiar. Digna E. Marino Calderon. Ray Gerald Morrow. Sarah Lynn Morash. Edward A. Conti. Carla Rodriguez Morales. Joshua Patrick Sabota. Rebecca Leanne Monahan. Stephen Walker. Tanya Rodriguez. Mario Ray Ramirez. Brianne Michelle Ross. Randy Lee Garhart. Lindsay Marie Ramsey. Cody Kent Neto. Megan Lynn Proudfoot. Jeff McNeese. Tessa A. Pinkham. Lee J. Azuna. Charlene Shirley. Caleb Aaron Ashbeck. Jennifer Shaw Wiggins. Travis Lee Christian. Megan Shaver. Joshua J. Witt. Stephanie Dawn Sears. Thomas Lynn Bethel. Sandra Alta Sanders. Bradley J. Wilcox. Sarah Michelle Willem Luis. Booth Abraham Royer. Stella Walker. David Gabriel West. Melinda K. Walker. Frank J. Walker. Denise Crystal Walker. Matthew G. Walker. Sylvia Bergen. Will the class of 1998 please stand?